And we're back. This is Will and Desiree's RYZE Mushroom Coffee 30-day journey, day 10. I start counting my toes. What's it called? So, as far as today, I've been hungry today. Like, seriously. I did have a little bit of... Today's Wednesday, Tuesday. I did have a little bit of ouchie poops today. Not like... I shouldn't say like ouchie, but it's just... It was still just felt like a lot of pressure, but it wasn't like pain or anything. But it was a little bit... It was where it had like a core, but then there was like a lot of like liquidy stuff around it. But we did have a lot of tomatoes yesterday when we had the sandwiches and stuff, and the kids didn't want their tomatoes, so I ate the tomatoes because I like tomatoes. But then, yeah, I saw bits of tomatoes and the
lettuce.
The lettuce is another one too. So, but like I said, overall there was a good section of like formed. So think again that that's, what's the word? Those are triggers.
Mm-hmm.
And things that don't want to process as well. But again, this is helping us to be able to actually see that, not, oh, it's just all diarrhea. It's like, no, actually.
All the time. Every time.
Mm-hmm. But I did only have to use the bathroom 3 times today. No, 2 times. Because there was that one, and then I had to do one more to get the last remnants of stuff out, and then that was fine. So, but yeah, this evening I was hungry. Just like on
I think even at lunch too.
Yeah, I was on snack attack. I was like, I need food.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
That's kind of how I was right when I started on RYZE, and I was like, I don't know where all this hungry is coming from, but I am legitimately hungry.
So yeah, there's that. Even right now, as like I'm physically tired, and I'm like I could totally just go to sleep right now, but I'm not feeling the same anxiousness that I used to when I would be this tired, and then also my brain is alert, not like super jazzed energy, just even with being this tired, it's actually alert, like it can take things in. So I think that is possibly due to the RYZE as well, with the mental energy.
Mm-hmm.
Mental energy doesn't mean that you're not going to be tired, it just means that you have more faculties to work with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, I've been noticing the same things, just anxiety reduction, better mental function. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think there is truth to their claims, but again, we'll keep on going for the full 30 days and see what else comes up.
I think after we're done with the first bag, that's when we're going to start doubling our doses, right, daily, to see if anything gets bigger, stronger, different with 2.
Yeah, because that's one thing that they did say, is that to increase the speed of results, to do it twice a day. So we'll see about doing a morning RYZE and an afternoon RYZE.
Well, speaking of which, there's one other thing that I've kind of noticed.
Yeah.
So before going on RYZE, I'd notice right around 4 or 5 p.m. I'd get kind of an anxiety spike. I'd get a little bit of a tiredness crash. And it just kind of, everything seemed like the entire day just seemed to pick up in tempo, and there was just more chaos, more stress, more anxiety. And I also had generally wanted to grab a soda sometime in the afternoon. I've noticed since starting RYZE that I no longer am super wanting soda as much. Like not even as a pick-me-up at the, toward that more stressful time of day, but I've also noticed it doesn't feel nearly as stressful now. I had been experiencing pretty significant like seasonal affective as the sun's going down. That really seems to be a hard time of day, and it hasn't been affecting me nearly as much.
I actually have noticed that for me too. Normally, I actually got some, I don't know, anxiety at nighttime when I worked overnight, and I worked overnight for a couple of years, and then anytime afterwards that the days were shorter or nighttime had come, I would get like this, like, not that I'm scared of not that I was scared of the dark. I was just, the sunlight's gone. Oh my! I'm not gonna get sunlight, and my body had to adjust. But no, you're not working overnight anymore. You're fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I still had low key of that. But I noticed that now that you mention it, that's actually gotten reduced a bit. So, good things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, let's do the scale. 329. At least it's consistent.
Consistent is good.
My body finds the point, and then it's like, I want to stay here. But yeah, cool. Yeah, that's probably it for today. If you guys wouldn't mind liking our video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this with others, and hopefully we're getting these kind of results. Hopefully they also are repeatable with other people, and we'd like to share that and have them try it too. Just make sure that you do keep track of when the return is, so that if it doesn't work for you, make sure to initiate that return. That's always with all these things. Even though this seems to be working for us, if it doesn't work for you, that's part of their return policy. So do it. So I always say set an alarm for a week before the day is due. Assess in with yourself, and then start looking into getting things submitted to start the return. So that, and even if it's as little as like shooting them an email and be like, hey, when do I have to have this returned by if it doesn't work? So that you have that in writing when you can return it. Because if it doesn't work for you, you shouldn't have to pay for it.
That's why we make these videos.
So, anyway, thanks y'all, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.